Hello everybody, good evening and welcome to That's Football for England against North Macedonia in North Macedonia. I'm sure we're going to be talking about some of these questions and you can get yours in as well. Who would win between a ferret and a cat? And what's the quickest way to Bournemouth when you're in Birmingham? But look, no, there's better stuff than that. Of course there is, but we're ready to go here. And I wouldn't want to be a carpenter living in France. I'd like to live in a... Goal! Oh, he's hit the post. Was that Foden or is it Rice? What is your top 3 Premier League balls over the years, if you have any? Also, what do you think about the Spurs injury crisis? Well, Evan, the Spurs injury crisis is like the Man United injury crisis. It's like the Brighton injury crisis. It's like the Newcastle injury crisis. It's ridiculous. And as I tweeted earlier on, football is going to suffer. We are suffering because of bad officiating. We're also going to suffer from dilution of quality as players become more fatigued. And it's not just injury, it's tiredness. We will suffer as a consumer as football deteriorates from overplaying, which is what we're starting to see more and more and more now. I mean, Spurs were such an exciting side who effectively are now probably going to lose 2 or 3 games before Christmas. And when they go and play Man City, they'll probably get battered when they might have beaten them without the injuries. It was Rice who hit the shot outside of the box into the foot of the post. Lovely shot. I bet you wish he'd scored that. It makes you go, ooh, when you hit the wood, but it's not the target. Oh, Macedonia. He should... Oh, that's a penalty. That was a penalty. That was a blatant penalty. The referee's made a right error here. Are they going to go to VAR? I think this is a penalty. I'm sorry, Harry. I think this is a penalty. I mean, look, maybe the referee's got it right. Maguire just seems to stumble into him. Yeah, I think that's a pen. He barges him over. I mean, it's the most blatant penalty I've ever seen. No, not given. That was such a blatant penalty. Ignorant. I haven't blocked you. No, sorry, mate. I probably just missed it. Right, penalty here. Penalty to who? It's a bit... That's not a penalty. I've got to say, I've never seen such a stupid decision reviewed since the Premier League a couple of weeks ago. That is just not a penalty. He's not even looking at where his hand goes. The Maguire one's a penalty. That's not a penalty in real time. He can't give that. He's not going to give it. Just give it. Oh my God. That is absolutely incredible. That is the most stupid penalty I have ever seen given. Absolutely ridiculous. He's not even looking. For those of you who aren't watching, Rico Lewis goes to jump and win the ball. And this hand here that he's not looking with has caught the player in the face. Absolutely madness. That is, look, they should have had a penalty for the Maguire one. Definitely. But that wasn't a penalty. That is absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. But it's shit refereeing again, isn't it? I mean, where's this referee from? I mean, not that I want to be stereotypical about officiating, but I guarantee you he's not... well, maybe he is. I don't think he's operating at a high level. I'd be stunned if he's operating in one of the top 5 leagues in Europe. Slovakian. Not a top level referee then. I actually thought he might be called Anthony Taylor from the Premier League for a moment, but that is one of those stupid penalties I've ever seen. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, will they score? We're nearly at half time here. Number 10 for North Macedonia against Jordan Pickford. I'd go to Pickford's right, high. He's missed it. And they scored it. Ah. It's a good save by Pickford, but it's one of those where he can follow it in because he's done it. Absolutely bridge, says Eliza. 1-0 to North Macedonia here. Saved it. And then followed it in. England have been very lazy in these 2 games, haven't they? They've definitely got that whole we've qualified vibe around them. I will start Goodfellas. I will bench. Goal! England 1-1. Saka into Grealish. And they've levelled it up. A bit of quality at the start of the second half. Trev's will, thank you very much for that. So start Goodfellas, bench Reservoir Dogs, sell Bronx Tale. But a nice little goal here from England. It's about bloody time. 1 goal in 5 matches for Grealish. The cross comes in from Saka. It's all about Saka, this is. Look at the cross. Does all the work. Great play by Saka. And then Grealish finds his way in on the back post. But it's all about Saka, that. Reminds me of that cross he put in against Chelsea for Trossard, which was a better cross. But yeah, lovely, lovely cross. Keeper can't do anything about it. Brilliant play by Saka, that. Lovely goal. He's offside, Blood, says Goat. I don't think he was offside. I think it looked like he... when the cross comes in, it looked like he was onside. Some people saying he's well off. Let's have a look. Oh, I think he's off, yeah. Yeah, I think he's off. It's a shame, because it was good play from Saka. I think it's offside. We'll be playing till fucking midnight here. This is the problem with football. This is the problem with football. It's incredible. Football is dead, exactly. Absolutely. I find this pathetic. You can clip me up on this. Absolutely fucking pathetic. It's offside. You could see it was offside 2 minutes ago. It's fucking pathetic what they're doing to football. This is why players are getting injured. Because they're standing around for 2 or 3 minutes, stopping and then starting. There's no momentum to football anymore, and players are getting injured because of it, and fans are getting pissed off because of it. Fucking rubbish. How does it take that long to find a decision on that? 1-1, Harry Kane's on, and we've scored. I was literally just putting a tweet out about Harry Kane coming on, and straight away he scored. This guy is why Southgate can win the Euros. First touch of the ball, cross comes in from Foden, headed in. Look at this. Cross comes in. Oh no, I don't think he scores. I think it's an own goal. It's an own goal. No, it's not Harry Kane. Goes off the defender's shoulder. They're all giving him a tap on the shoulder. No, it's not. It's not Kane. It's an OG. It's not. He doesn't get anything on it. I thought he'd flicked it in with his head, but he doesn't. He just goes in off the player.